Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe before you go and turn on the bell. Thank you. So my last update about Ring of Fire was Ragini leaving Anurag's house with her father because she thought that Anurag betrayed her with Sangini. And if you missed that, then it will be in the description box below and the link will be up in the card as well. Let's continue from there. Anurag tells Shruti that whatever Ragini saw was her imagination and he loves only Ragini and no one else. Shruti says that he has to explain that to Ragini and open the closed door of Ragini's heart, and Anurag thanks her for guiding him. Shruti asks Anurag not to waste time in thanking her and asks him to go and bring his Ragini back home. Vidwan feels bad for Ragini and tells Revati that how can Anurag do this to Ragini, who is short-tempered. And Vidwan said that but what could have happened in Udapro that Ragini took such a drastic step. Vidwan asked Revati that she was with them during the trip, so what happened there? Revati remembered brainwashing Ragini to continue acting as Sangini, and this results to the fight between Ragini and Anurag, and she thinks that whether to inform Vidwan about everything or not. Dulari walks in and stops Revati and says that Revati herself is mentally disturbed, so what will she say? Vidwan says Dulari is right and he leaves. Revati tells Dulari that she wanted Anurag and Ragini to separate and she should be happy after it is done, but now she is feeling bad about it. Dulari asks Revati not to feel guilty because what she did is right. Later, Anurag walks into Vikral's house, but the guards stop him from entering. Anurag says that he is the son-in-law of the family, and the guard says that they know, but Vikral ordered them not to let Anurag enter. Anurag starts arguing with the guards and Vikral walks in and asks that what is he doing here. Anurag says that he is his son-in-law and Vikral says he was until he hurt his daughter's feelings and he is tolerating him till now because he is Vidvan's son. Ragini also walks in and asks Anurag to leave and that why did he come here. Anurag says he will convince her and take her back home, and Ragini says that everything is finished now and she walks away. Anurag continues resisting to go and Vikral wants him to leave and not show any drama. Anurag continues resisting and runs around. Vikram pulls out his gun and says that he would not hesitate to shoot him for making his daughter cry, saying that Anurag is proud of being a London-educated man, but he did not value his daughter, and his daughter is a diamond, which Anurag refused to understand. Anurag says that if he goes from here now, he would never return again, and he leaves telling Ragini that he is going, and Ragini stands silently. In the Saint's house, Shruti looks at Vishu's gift and she cries. She also cries seeing their photo together, and she remembered asking Vishu to get it printed, and Vishu says that he is proud of Shruti. Shruti looks at Vishu's news in the newspaper and she says she is proud to be his wife and nobody can be as innocent as him in this world. And she says, I love you, Vishu. And she continues crying and she owed Vishu's clothes and she imagined dancing with him. Anurag and Ragini reminisce on each other's memories, and they both reminisce over the time they have spent together with each other. Vikral feeds Ragini and Ragini says that she is full now, and she only ate because Vikral insists. Vikral says that now he is going to wipe her tears forever, and Ragini asks that what is he going to do. The servant comes there and says that the work is done. Vikral asks Ragini to trust him and Ragini asks that where is he going. Vikral says that he wants to go and get Ragini's happiness back for her and he leaves. Vidwan scolds Anurag to tell him what had happened during the trip, as the issue is between two families now. Vikral walks in and Shruti touches his feet and asks if Ragini did not come with him. Vikral says that no and says that this is very difficult, but he has to do it. Vidwan asks that what did he want to do and Vikram says that he came to give an invitation to them. Vidwan asks that what type of invitation, and Vikram walks to Anurag and gave him sweet, saying that he wants the sweet to sweeten Anurag's mouth. Vikral said that Anurag is overproud about his education and he doesn't consider his daughter to be of his caliber because Ragini doesn't know English because she did not go to school. Vikram gives a wedding card to Anurag, saying that it is Ragini's wedding card and he would find a better match for Ragini in 30 days and they all have to attend the wedding. Ragini asks her mother Vani that where did her father go. Vani says that Vikral did not inform her about where he was going because he does what he likes, and she asks Ragini to go and relax in her room because she wants to go and perform puja with the neighbor women. The neighbor women comes there and asks Ragini that when did she come back home because they heard that she went for honeymoon in Udhampur recently. Vani scolds them and asks them if they have gone mad because Vidwan's son is dead. Another woman says that Vidwan's son is dead and one of his daughter-in-law has returned to her parents' house and they started making fun of Ragini. Ragini gets angry and she tries to confront them, but she gets a call from Shriti and she moved aside to receive the call. Ragini picks the call and apologizes to Shriti for leaving her alone. Shriti says that it is okay and she knows that Ragini cares for her and she knows that whatever Ragini did was in anger and her anger is justified. Shriti blames herself for suggesting to Ragini to act as Sangini. Ragini asks Shriti not to blame herself and says that because of it, she was able to realize Anurag's true intention for her. Shriti then says that she can't believe that Ragini would take such a big step of remarrying so soon. Ragini asks that why would she remarry, and Shriti says that Vikral came and gave them the wedding card and told them that the wedding would happen after 30 days. Ragini says that she did not know anything about this and she would not remarry, and she told Shriti that she would call her later and she ends the call. Ragini packs her bags and walks down the staircase and Vikram asks her that where is she going. Ragini says that she doesn't know where she is going yet, but she realized that this house doesn't have a place for her, and she now realized that girl doesn't have her own house and she is a fool to consider every house she goes as her own house. Ragini said first, she considered her in-laws' house as her own house, and when she came back here, she realized that she became a burden to her parents. Vikral asked her that when did she become a burden to him because she is his pride. Ragini asked that why then did Vikral go with sweets to congratulate her in-laws. Vani asks that what did Vikral do, and Ragini says that Vikral wants her to get married and he has even printed card already. Ragini says that she thought that her father is a different man who think girl's house is her parents' house as well. Vani asks that why is Vikral trying to break relationship instead of refixing it. Vikral says that he will speak to her later and he asks Ragini to tell him specifically if she wants to return to Anurag. Ragini remembered Anurag kissing Sangini and calling her Sangini, and she says that she will not return to Anurag. And Vikral says that since she doesn't want to stay with Anurag, then she should move ahead in life with a trustable life partner. Vikral says that only the jeweler can identify Diamond and he would get a jeweler for her who will identify her good qualities, and after much persuasion, Ragini agreed to get married again to another man. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about the video. Share it and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.